Good evening. I am Robin C. Speaks. Yes, that's me. And for this evening, what I have for you, I'm not going to hold you too long. It's going to be about 10 or 15 minutes, okay? We're going to go through the affirmations. Now, on the previous take, we went through 1 through 10. So today we're going to add 5 more to that to be 1 through 15. So you can certainly repeat after me for us to go 1 through 15. Okay? Number 1. I attract people who help me meet my goals. I inspire those around me. I appreciate everything I have. I inhale confidence and exhale fear. I am a powerful creator. I am beautiful inside and out. I am courageous and speak my truth. I am worthy. I allow my true self to flourish. Number 10. I make my own goals and crush them. 11. I wake with new energy and optimism. 12. All is well and good in my life. 13. I am successful in everything I do. 14. I speak with strong confidence. 15. Prosperity flows through me at all times. That does complete 1 through 15 of the affirmations. Now, for today, we're actually going to, one moment, because you know I'm a timekeeper. If you didn't, I just told you I am. I'm actually going so I don't hold you too long. I'm going to actually hit the timer, okay? We're going to speak on after the affirmations, gratefulness, being grateful. I want you to laugh too. Have something funny for you. I'm going to play it in the background and we're going to listen to it. I'm actually going to show you it. It's probably going to be in reverse, but this is called Enjoying Excellence by Dr. Earl Sutter. He's like, Subtle, excuse me. Might have messed his name up. But it's Earl Subtle. He's a PhD. He's actually like a motivational speaker that I heard like at a meeting. And I actually obtained this CD. It's a total of 2 CDs. Maybe at a later date we'll be able to listen to the complete one. This is going to be a little bit, because I'm not going to play the whole thing. But yeah, maybe that's going to be at another date, where we're actually going to listen to this 1 and this 2 of this particular session. Now, I can certainly read the back of this for you. This highly charged interactive keynote session provides practical, usable ideas to help you become better in your individual and personal life. It will highlight 6 keys to better living, how to reach your potential, and how to keep growing in this fast pace, changing environment. So without further ado, get ready to laugh or chuckle, okay? And then we're actually going to hear a poem, because he's going to say a poem too after the little laugh. Yeah, I like poetry too. Robin C. Speaks. And I am also poem praise too. Just thought I'd let you know that too. Okay, let me go ahead and push play for you. Are you ready for it? Let me bring this a little bit closer. I don't want it to be too loud on the mic for you. But here we go. Here it is, the beginning. Maybe. All right, thank you for your patience. All right, I'm going to hit play now for you.
I need to tell you a story. This is a story about a young man who woke up in the morning who didn't want to go to school. He woke up one morning, he said, Mama, I don't want to go to school today. And his mother said, well, son, why don't you want to go to school? He said, well, Mom, The kids don't like me at school. She said, well, son, that's not good enough reason for not wanting to go to school. She said, tell me another reason. She said, well, Mom, the teachers don't like me either. And she said, well, that's still not good enough reason for not wanting to go to school. And he looked at her and he said, well, Mom, you tell me one good reason why I should go to school today. And she looked at him and she said, well, son, you're 45 years of age and you're the principal of the school. And I think that kind of things, because let me tell you something. How many days do we get up in the morning and we don't want to go to work? And I do corporate training with corporate CEOs, and they say, Earl, there's many days that I would rather get up in the morning and just stay at home, and I don't want to face it, and I'm feeling down, and I'm feeling in the blue, and I feel like whining, and I'd rather just get in the closet and close the door and suck my thumb. And I think when you do that, and I do that sometimes too. Sometimes I don't want to go out and face it. Really, I just don't want to go out and face it, and I kind of feel miserable. And when I do that, there's a little thing that I try to read. I want to read it to you too, because when we get into that kind of blah stage or blue stage, I kind of like to read. So I'd like to share this with you real quick. It's called "Lord, Forgive Me When I Whine." Today upon a bus, I saw a lovely young girl with golden hair. She seemed so happy. I envied her and wished I was as fair. When suddenly she rose to leave, I saw her hobble down the aisle with a crutch. She had one leg, but as she passed, she smiled. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two legs, the world is mine. I stopped to buy some candy. The lad who sold it to me had such charm. I talked with him, he seemed so glad, and said to me, thank you, you're so kind. It's nice to talk to folks like you. You see, I am blind. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two eyes, the world is mine. Later, while walking down the street, I saw a child with eyes of blue. He stood and watched the others play. He did not know what to do. And I stopped for a moment and said, why don't you join the others, dear? He looked ahead without a word. Then I knew he couldn't hear. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I have two ears, the world is mine. Whose feet to take me where I want to go, whose eyes to see the sunset glow, with ears to hear what I want to know. Oh God, forgive me when I whine. I am blessed indeed. The world is mine. And my point is that sometimes we don't sit down and think and count our blessings, do we? And I think we need to kind of, I don't care what's going on with us, it's that we have so many blessings to count too.
And that completes the part that I wanted you to listen to, because I really don't want to hold you too long, but we certainly need to. I'm just going to veg you back off of that. Regarding the fact that, yes, we do definitely need to just count our blessings. Because I remember one time I was having I was speaking on one of my shows. And then I actually was talking about, well, yeah, I don't believe that you could be down and be up at the same time. It's either one that's going to outweigh the other. It's almost like my eyes. I don't know if someone could do this. But I don't know, this is Robin C. Speaks, so this is my perspective, and I'm speaking, okay? To actually have your eyes differentiate, like, I can't do it. I know I can't do it, for real, though. Just trying to tell you, I can't, like, look up and look down at the same time. I mean, I'm either going to focus straight ahead, I'm looking at you, you're looking at me, too. I'm going to look up, I'm going to look down. I don't know, no, there is a way where you can actually look and you can scan the circumference, okay? And you can actually see things that are up and down by having like a broad, let me get that word out, y'all. A broad view where you're actually scoping something. You're actually looking at that big picture, the scenery, right? Almost like how you scan the road when you're driving, you can see far down. So you can see up and down. But what I'm talking about is you doing one of these numbers and I can see the ceiling, like the ceiling and the flow. I'm going somewhere with that. Yes, I am. Because see, in regards when you start doing that, just to have your mind stayed on something, or to be able to analyze and to be able to chickadee check yourself. Oh yeah, I know that's like a song. Chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself. Chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay. But no, yeah, certainly to be able to have a check, check yourself. Am I okay? Am I all right? Check your breathing. Check your surroundings, your atmosphere. Because sometimes you can feel it. I don't know if you can feel it, but I know I can. In regards to the atmosphere, the scenery, just feeling something. So definitely don't want that to affect you in a negative way. Okay? Positive. I believe that in the event, if you're somewhere and the energy is so out of the ordinary, which it means it's not ordinary, it's not conducive for your health or your growth, you certainly can feel something that's on the outside, which is affecting the inside. We, yes, we do, have the power to change the atmosphere. Now, how do you change the atmosphere? There are things that are happening that change the atmosphere. What changes the atmosphere? There are scents. You can have certain scents that burn, that actually clear the energy. Certain scents that burn that changes the atmosphere. Yeah, you can. Have you ever went into an atmosphere and all of a sudden you heard a song or something? You heard a song and all of a sudden you got to snap and got to feeling real good. All right, hey. So you might have to have yourself a go-to song when stuff start going on and stuff start going wrong. I do have a go-to song, and one of my go-to songs is kind of like, almost like, how they was in the army. They're in the army, and I believe when they had, because I don't know why'd I bring up the army. Probably because, see, my dad, he was a sergeant, so just knowing that if you have like somebody that was a sergeant, you're gonna have to know about some cadences, right? So the cadence I got to hearing was that left, right, left, right, left. So you started moving. The phone started moving. That was some power. No, I was beating on the table. The phone moved. Okay. But anyway, just dealing with the fact of me talking about that cadence, because I was going somewhere with that. It's the mindset. Right? It's the mind, right? What was the cadence doing? When they started left, right, left. You might not have been wanting to move no more. Ooh, wait, come on now. You might have just wanted to stay stagnant. Maybe you got real tired. You didn't think that you can continue to go. You didn't think you had it within you in order to be productive, in order to produce, in order to actually take another step. But when you were saying left, that made sure that you moved your foot, right? Left and right, even though you're just saying the left, right, but the beat behind it, behind the cadence. Left, right, left. And the actual sound. The sound is not left, right, left. If we need to do something powerful, if we need to do something that involves strength, you're going to have to reach down within you. Within me, I'm talking to myself too. Robin C. I'm speaking to you, but on the sneak, I might be speaking out loud, hearing it in my ears and speaking to me too. For real. It's almost like a free flow, what I'm talking to you though. We did our affirmations. That's putting words out into the atmosphere, because words have power. Words have power. Now, I know you might say those words, be like, okay, I'm going to say this one day. No, the consistency of the matter, because what are you doing? You're actually putting those out in the atmosphere. You're saying them over and over and over again, to all of a sudden you'll have it in your mind that I'm running into people that help me meet my goals. I am worthy. I am loved. All right. I am walking into the greatest season of my life. See, those are affirmations. We haven't reached those yet, but they coming. Oh yeah, you have to keep on saying them and keep on saying them until all of a sudden your actions is gonna start lining up with your words. The atmosphere is gonna start lining up with your words. The universe is gonna start lining up with your words. Your words. Because why? You speaking it. Why? You're speaking a word out there and it's over yourself. Okay? Almost like the title of this, like the power of words. And being grateful. Not hateful. Grateful. And we talked about the atmosphere. Yes, we did. Changing the atmosphere. I told you that you should have a song. Oh, I was going to go into a song that I was going to tell you about. Robin C. Speaks, but yeah. Oh, you want to hear the song? Okay, I can sing the song real quick because we almost like on a minute and a half. Boy, I'll be looking at my timer. Hey, boom, there it is. Telling you what time it is, but okay. No worries. I could go into that real quick. And the song sometimes I go to is this no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. 'Cause God will do what He said He will do. He will stand by His word. He will come through. So no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Now, why does Robin C. have that song as being a go-to song? It only is a go-to song when there's actually some shaping and forming of some particular type of a weapon that I possibly could feel. And then in reference, when I start to sing the song that no weapon formed against me, see, when they're being formed and it's against you, when they try to form the weapon, can't prosper. But then we talk about God will do. Who's the God? Come on. Oh, yeah, come on now. If I'm created in your likeness, that must mean that I'm like you, right? Oh, I'm almost getting ready to be off of here, but I do thank you for joining Dr. Farman. 7540 has came into the room. Certainly thank you for coming in the room, and peace and blessings be upon you and your family. This evening, I'm going to go ahead and wave to you. And I was just finishing up this Robin C. Speaks here for this actual evening. Since you just came in, I'll go ahead and probably give you the cliff notes of what I talked about, just to sum it all up, because I don't hold people too long, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. I went over some affirmations this evening. Also got to hear a little bit of a talk of Earl Subtle here. We were talking about being grateful. Certainly to have go-to songs to stay motivated, to certainly laugh. Want you to laugh sometime of the day. Definitely got to laugh. I talked about the perspective of things, that you actually can't look up and look down at the same time. It's one of my perspectives. The last thing I was talking about was I was singing, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Sometimes some things may be formed. And then, oh, well, snap. There goes the light. But I must have hit the chord, but it's all good. I'm going to keep it moving with the background of the light. So I was talking about no weapon formed against you shall prosper regarding the different formations. Then I got talking about God. Okay, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Because God will do what he said he will do. Then I got to talking about God and being created in their likeness. So therefore, we were talking about words have power. So in regards speaking things into existence or changing the atmosphere where you're at. And definitely changing the atmosphere. It actually changed here. You see what happened to the light? It's probably my foot, but it's all good. So that does complete what I was talking to you today on Robin C. Speaks. We actually went through, instead of 1 through 10, which was the previous show here on Robin C. Speaks, we actually went 1 through 15 on the affirmations. So certainly stay tuned till next week where we'll go from 1 through 20. I'm going to add 5 more on regarding the affirmations. I do want for you to be well, to be blessed, to be safe. Again, I thank Dr. is Dr. I'm going to give you the IG address for him, dr.farman7540. And I'm going to write that down here. And who was in the room. And till next time, I certainly will speak with you soon. It be it thy will. Till then, later, y'all. See you soon. And I'm signing out. It is I, Robin C. Speaks. Till next time. Later, y'all.